Hello everybody, my name is Nori and this is Norales Colors, and today I will be doing a review of the Monami 3000 plus pen, a 36 color pack. I got this as a gift from a friend about a year ago and I haven't used them, I haven't touched them, I haven't opened them, and I thought I'd change that by using them. So it opens up as like this. I found it on Amazon, so I will put a link below if you're interested in this set. Very beautiful set. They're felt tip water-based pens, and each one is labeled with its own color. Absolutely gorgeous. And they're small enough to write with, but they're also thick enough to draw or color with. So I really like them. I love the color way that I have, and I wanted to swatch them with you guys today. I'm not sponsored by this company. Like I said, I was just gifted them, so I wanted to swatch them. And if you hear a little humming, I have my Dr. Idris humidifier going here because whenever I'm just chilling, I try to get some hydration for my face. Humidifier action, it's good for me. And I made this notebook 100% like homemade. I had these rings that were cheapies from Amazon, and my friend Lisandra from Budget with Lisandra made me this cover for a savings book a long time ago. So I just kept everything the same except I put coloring book. I'm going to be putting coloring book or coloring related things in here as like a little organizer notebook. I'm going to be participating in the spring challenge. I'll talk about that later. And I have a section here where I'll be swatching my, like I have my Copic swatched. And then I have another one where I'll be putting the inks I own. And then I already made a page where I'm going to be swatching the Monami 3000 plush pens. And then I'm going to have a section where I put anything that I print to color, especially freebies that I make for you guys. And then I have 3 extra sections for whatever else I need, like if I buy somebody's coloring book and all that good stuff, because I know that there are some here. And then this is just a piece of plastic that I'm going to use as a base. And this paper, it's not cardstock, is like a more premium printer paper. It's not copy paper, but it's not cardstock. It's like a right in the middle. It has a good toothiness to it. So let's say, I think I'm gonna do it this way so you can see most of everything. I'm gonna start over here at the top with the black, and I'm trying to stay kind of like consistent in how I do this. So I'm trying to see, so I'm gonna do a line, a squiggle, and a swatch, and I'll write it over here, black. And it kind of had like spread when I just did that, when I pushed down to write. So that's kind of annoying if you don't want to mess up. That was black, obviously. Then I have a dark green. So I'm gonna try and stay like in a row here and not get slanted. I have a problem where whenever I write, I kind of go slanted and then I end up with like my pages all like sideways. I'm right-handed, but I tend to like to write sideways really hard. So because of that, I made the line, hopefully in an effort to keep me in line to some degree, you know. That's olive. And what I like from swatching these so far is that the color in the barrel seems to really match the color itself, the color that it's saying it is. Like gray definitely looks gray, black definitely looks black, dark green and olive definitely look like the colors. So that's really good. I feel like I would be coloring with these in like really small images, right, for that detail. And I could also use them to write, like if I wanted to write like a colorful note or something. I wouldn't use it to like journal or anything like that, but I would use it to draw in color, but like smaller images. Chocolate. Totally almost spelled chocolate. All right, so these are so pretty. I feel like it's totally worth it. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them, but I feel like it's a good set to have in your collection because it gives you variety from what I'm seeing. And they weren't very expensive. Like I looked them up and I can see that this 36 pack, they have different size packs, goes for $18 right now. At least here in the US as of today's recording. Obviously, if you're watching this years from now, it could be more, it could be less, it could be discontinued. So just check. I'm going to put a link below for this item. I am not, like I said, sponsored or anything, but in case you wanted to see it or add it to your wish list, you have a place to go. I have a huge coloring wish list below. I have it linked in my description box. I know a lot of friends always ask, like, what should I buy you? What should I get you? And I'm always like, well, here's my list. You can buy anything from here and your girl is going to be happy. I have a book wish list and I have a coloring, like a book as in like reading books. And then I have a wish list for coloring books because they're different. But both of them make me very happy. These are so pretty. This is Peacock Blue. You guys see how it's like an S over here because your girl. And it's just a blank piece of paper, so it's a lot harder to keep myself in like line. All right, this is green. And like I said, they are water-based, so you don't have to stress, but that also means that comes with streaking. But these are cute. So this is a good review if you're wanting to purchase them so you can see how they look. And also if you want to buy it for a friend, if you want to add them to your wish list, if you're looking for something water-based and like thin, like felt tip. Let me see. Hopefully you can see that. This is light green. This one's like a really pretty. This is emerald green, so pretty. This one is like a, it says F green, which to me stands for like a neon green. In Spanish we say fluorescente, but I don't know how to really pronounce fluorescent pink, fluorescent green, I think is the word. Fluorescent. It's hard being bilingual sometimes because some words I know how to pronounce it in Spanish and I don't really know how to pronounce it properly in English. Or I think I do, and then I sound really weird. So then I get self-conscious. But I am bilingual, so then that's a plus, right? Ooh, I love this blue. It's sky blue. I like this one and the peacock and the blue, regular blue. I'm really attracted to blues, so I have a ton of blues in my Copics. Like, it's crazy how many blues I have. So let me move it this way because I need more spice. I'm trying. Can I fold this? No. Okay, let me put this like that. And then get this in here. I'm gonna need more space. Can I go to the back page? I can. But then I'm not gonna have my line. It's okay. All right, so this is a whole nother side of it. Let me get my... This is water blue. Very pretty blues, let me tell you. Blue Celeste. Ooh. Let me get my other marker I used for my swatching so I can draw a line all the way down. I know I'm not going to be able to do all of them on this page, and I'll just turn the page around. Since these are water-based, I can totally use the other side. This is lavender. So pretty. I wouldn't do like a huge like image with this to fill it, because you'll probably have a ton of streaks. But like I said, like mandalas, really small images, just fine detail. These will be great. This is pure pink. They have some pretty colors in this set. I'm so happy that I have some buddy coloring things coming up, and that I'll be doing. I'll be doing a buddy coloring with my friend Lisandra, and we'll be posting on Saturdays. Red Purple. That's a unique name. So, and then on Sundays, I'm going to be coloring with Lisandra, and with Jacqueline, and then I'll be doing that on Sunday. So we'll be posting, I'm going to be doing a matchstick mouse with Lisandra, and then I'm going to be doing girl moments from Coco Wio with Jacqueline. And then I'm going to join Coloring with Tess here on YouTube. She's going to be doing a gel pen open, like, buddy color. And you use her hashtag and tag her. And I have a mandala book that a friend just gifted me. And I'm going to be using that as my dedicated gel pen coloring, because it's very, like, it has very fine detail, and I feel like a marker is not necessarily the best tool for that. Okay, so coral, so I'm gonna do neon pink next. So I'm gonna change the page, and I'm gonna use the back side, and then I'm gonna use my ruler to draw the line again, because if I don't draw a line, it'll be really bad. I'm just using the shadow from the line in the other page. All right, so we finished with the coral, and then let me make sure everything's in frame. There we go. Okay. Then we're gonna do this one, which, let me see. Straight line, squiggle, squiggle. I already forgot what the pattern was. Straight line. Ooh, this is really neon. Squiggle, 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 and then more cut together. And this is F pink, I figured. Fluorescent pink, like, or neon pink, how we usually say in American English. I don't know why I said that so loud. This is cream orange. That is very accurate. This is orange. Nice, pretty orange. Oh, we got a neon orange. This one's a bit more dry. I noticed that the neons have a lot more dryness to the ink. And it probably has to do with the neon, you know, component. And then, ooh, golden yellow. Exactly what I thought it would be. Perfect. That's what I love with markers and pens. Look exactly like you say you should be, because it's not really an ochre. It's not, it's yellow, like a golden yellow, which is perfect. This is yellow, and this looks slightly darker, but it looks yellowish. So yellow. This is like a nudie pink peach. Pale orange. Okay, that's pretty close as well. Definitely like a skin tone color too. You can use it as a little bit of a skin tone. You can add more color to it, but all right, I'm guessing this is neon yellow. Yeah, fluorescent yellow, which is neon. So F yellow. This one's a lot more smooth than the other neons. This one has a lot more flow. And last but not least, we have lime yellow. And it looks just like a lime. And there we go. So let me zoom out. All right, so let me put this to the side because I don't need it anymore. So the Monami 3000 plush pen, 36 colors. Here are all the colors, the 36 colors. Super cool. Let me actually get up, stand up, and put you right under the light so you can see all the colors. I think it's awesome. I think it's fun, and I think it's a nice set to add to the collection here. And I think if someone's looking for a pretty inexpensive little felt tip set, it's a great option. So like I said, one more time, it's the Monami 3000 plush pen, 36 color. I'll have a link below. And just wanted to share that little review with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.